Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Pam Ebling and I am one of the coaches in this group, and I am here to welcome you today to our February accountability group that I'm so excited for. So not only this month are we going to be focusing on our fitness and health journeys as we are deciding to commit to a program and follow a nutrition plan and be drinking our Shakeology every day, but I also want to add in a little piece about self-love since it's Valentine's Day and love is in the air, as they say. And whether or not you hate Valentine's Day or you love Valentine's Day, I'm kind of impartial to it myself, but I want this to be a month where you're really focusing on you and really learning to love you and accept yourself. And I know that that can be super hard to do, but I also know that being a part of a community like this is going to be so beneficial and so helpful in getting you to that point. I know for me, when I joined my first accountability group, I totally fell in love with the community, and that's one of the reasons that I decided to be a coach, because I wanted to be able to pay it forward and help other people the way that these challenge groups have helped me in the past. And when I joined my first challenge group, I was nervous and I didn't know what to expect, but I found that when I had consistency with drinking my Shakeology every day, staying on track with my nutrition, checking in with my accountability group, and having that support from so many people was awesome for me. And that is, again, the reason why I decided to become a coach and why I'm still here today, to pay it forward and to help you experience that same feeling. So I'm really looking forward to this month. I want to let you know a little bit about how the group is going to run. Every morning around 5 a.m. Central Time, because that's the time zone that I'm in, there will be a post for you. And that might be a healthy tip, it might be a fitness tip, it might be a motivational quote, but it'll be something to kind of get you going in the morning. And I want you to be interacting on that. I want you to comment on it, respond to a question that I might ask, or comment back to other people in the group. The more that we interact with each other, the more I get to know you, the more you get to know me, and the more we get to know each other, and then support each other that much more on our journeys. So the morning post, again, will be posted at around 5 a.m. In the evening, there will be a PM post, and this is going to be your check-in for the day. So every day, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, and one of them might be, what you had for breakfast, or maybe what you had for lunch, or your favorite move from your workout that you did today, or what you mixed with your Shakeology. But it'll be a series of questions to really hold you accountable so that we can see that you did hold yourself accountable today. You got your stuff done. And that is how I'm going to be keeping track of your participation and your accountability. So I do want you to continue to log your Shakeology every day and log your workout, but your commenting and posting on that PM check-in post is going to be how I'm going to track your participation. And every day you can earn a point for checking in and answering the series of questions. And by the end of the week, you have the opportunity to have up to 7 points. So anyone between 5 and 7 points will have their name entered into a drawing. And every Monday, I will announce one winner who will kind of get a little special something for me in the mail. And the reason that I want to do that is because I think it's fun, and I want to just reward you for working hard and checking in and for holding yourself accountable to reach those goals that you have set for yourself. So again, that's every day. There will be a PM check-in post, and that will be how you will earn points to be entered into the drawing at the end of the week. The other thing that I want to talk about is I want you to remember why you're here and why you chose to sign up for this group. You chose to be a part of this group, and because you made that choice, don't let yourself down. Show up every day. I know you're here. I know I'm here. I'm going to be showing up every day, and I want you to do the same. So again, the more that we are interacting with one another, the more we get to know one another, and the more fun and supportive this group is going to be. So my goal for you this month is to really have you grow as a person, and I want you to change, not just physically, but mentally as well. And I want you to discover new things that you maybe didn't know about yourself before. I know when I went through my first challenge, personal development was something that was new to me. And we'll be talking about that later this week in prep week. But I want to challenge you to read or listen to personal development every day. And one of the book that I'm reading still is, I started this book last month and I'm going to continue reading it. It is called 50 Ways to Yay, and it's awesome. The chapters are super short, so you can read like 2, maybe 3 chapters a day. They're like literally a couple of pages long. And then there's little mini reflections to do, and it's just been really uplifting and really positive for me, and just 50 little tidbits to help you live a happy life and to help you, find who you are and know who you are and to overcome those obstacles and things that might be holding us back. So I want to challenge you to pick up this book. You can download it on Audible. You can get it on your Kindle. You can get the paperback version that I got. It's, I think, like $7 on Amazon, so it's a cheap read. But I want to challenge you to try to do some personal development. So whether you pick up this book, I'll be posting in the file section a list of some other suggestions that I have for you for personal development, depending on kind of what area of your life that you want to focus on. What, it's personal, so it's up to you in terms of what you want to focus on with that. But another one of my favorite books that I just finished a few months ago is called The Miracle Morning, and that is also a cheap book that you can pick up on Amazon, Kindle version, or Audible. And like I said, I want to challenge you to read personal development, because not only does it help our bodies to be working out with the physical part, it helps with our nutrition when we're staying on track with our plans, but it also helps when we're growing our minds and making our minds stronger, to push us through those workouts and to do it on the days that are going to be hard and where we're going to be challenged. It's good to know that we're in the right mindset in order to be able to do that. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'd like to know what you're going to be reading. If you're going to read 50 Ways to Yay with me, or if you're going to choose something else to do along the way, that's fine too. And then the last thing that I just want to talk about is I will be doing little pop-up challenges probably once a week, and they are just going to be little extra things that are going to push you outside of your comfort zone, but I encourage you to try them, to do just that, to push yourself outside of your comfort zone and to grow even more. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting started with you all. This week is going to be our prep week. So this week we will only have the 5 a.m. posts to kind of get us started and get us planned out, so we're on track, ready to start next week on Monday with our workouts, dialed in nutrition, and all of that. So this week you'll just have the prep week posts in the morning. Next week, for the first week of our challenge group, will be the morning posts and then your afternoon check-ins. So that's when you can start being eligible to win a little prize every week. So I'm really looking forward to seeing one. If you have any questions, you'll be getting an invitation shortly after you watch this video from me about how to join the My Challenge Tracker app if you have not already done so. And if you have not been a previous challenger, you're going to join that, and that's where we're going to be doing all of our check-ins. It's a private, safe little group for us to be in, so you can feel secure in sharing your successes and your struggles, and talking about what your any questions that you might have along the way. It's, like I said, it's a private, it's a small group, and it's just us, and it's just you, me, and all of the women in this group that are working towards becoming happier and becoming healthier and becoming more confident with who we are. So again, I'm really looking forward to this challenge group. I can't wait to share and everything with you and hear all your check-ins every day, and hear about your highs and your lows and all the fun stuff that is going to come on with this month. And I can't wait for you to end the month on such a high note, and I know that you can do it, and I know that you will be successful. So I will see you all tomorrow for our first day of prep week, and I am looking forward to getting started. Bye!